safe mode. Second one is um, another one is we should go to the system restoration. Okay, what is this safe mode? Okay, earlier I told about services and registries, which is not related to this safe mode. For troubleshooting purpose, we can use this safe mode. Yes, in operating system. Okay, you have an operating system which we are looking at an our system, right? CC background, different applications are running in my PCs, different services are running in my PCs. You can see so many services are running in my background. Okay, different services are running in my system. Okay, but in a safe mode, it is also an operating system running. So your same Windows operating system only runs, but not all type of services, all kind of background kind of stuff. Okay, okay. So that won't work here. It's a minimal OS. Minimal OS means generally in our GUI mode of OS, in a general operating system, we can get everything, just like background services, applications we can run, different devices we can interact with it, right? So we can do it. In normal, everything is running in a full mode operating system. But in minimal operating system, only the base operating system part only it will loads. Okay, but what is this use of this safe mode? Safe mode uses used for troubleshooting, hardware related troubleshooting, or means sorry, not hardware related, operating system, drivers related, process means background services, virus related, antivirus related, applications related. So we want to do certain troubleshooting things. It is better to do in safe mode. Okay. So simple point, guys. Safe mode means minimal operating system. Normal operating system means it is full mode operating system. Everything runs in the normal mode. But in a safe mode, only the base part of operating system only runs. Use of safe mode is for troubleshooting. Most of the device drivers, like audio drivers, video drivers, network drivers, okay, the background, certain background processes, apps won't run here. Virus files, antivirus files won't work here. Okay. So again, what is the use? So you go to the safe mode. This is the how the safe mode screen is look like. What is the use of this safe mode screen? Okay. So once you are entering the safe mode screen, so then safe mode. So what we can able to do? We can delete the files which we cannot able to delete in a normal mode. We can delete a certain virus file. You know this is the virus file, and you cannot able to. You should not touch in a normal mode as well as you cannot delete in normal mode because the background process related to the virus file is controlling not to delete it. Certain applications you cannot able to uninstall. Okay, you can uninstall an applications. You can install the drivers which we cannot able to uninstall in a normal mode. For example, I have installed an application. For example, best example is antivirus. You install an antivirus and now you want to uninstall it, but you cannot able to uninstall it. Why? Because of the background service it is running. So you try to exit, but you cannot able to exit. So what to do? So better to go to safe mode. In a safe mode, the background services of your antivirus application is not running. So you can easily uninstall it. Certain drivers, like maybe a display related drivers or maybe audio related drivers, it's there. So best example is display drivers. So while display is going on, so in normal mode, you cannot uninstall the display drivers. Some issue is there with the drivers. You can't able to uninstall. So you have to go to safe mode. In a safe mode, you won't get a full display. You will get a the base display only. So you can able to uninstall the display drivers. You can change certain settings. You can easily do certain things like a system restoration kind of stuff. Okay. These things you can able to do in a safe mode. But how to go to safe mode? So safe mode is a minimal operating system used for troubleshooting purpose. Most of the device drivers won't work here. Okay, certain background services, process, apps won't run. Virus, antiviruses don't work. Delete files. We can delete files or virus files which we cannot able to delete in a normal mode. Uninstall applications and drivers. Change settings. System restoration. We can write. Okay. So to do all these things, you have to go to the safe mode. So in a traditional way of a go to safe mode is just when you restart your PC or power on your PC, press F8 button, function key, press F8 button. Sometimes shift plus F8 because certain laptops with the function key is there, no separate function key. So you have to do the function key plus F8 and or shift plus F8 in a certain systems, recent systems. Generally, F8 is a common for a safe mode. Okay. So you got this kind of screen when you press F8. So you power the button, power on the system, press the F8. So it may show the screen like this. Safe mode with networking, safe mode with command prompt. Okay. How to go to safe mode again? Just power on the system, press F8. So you'll get this screen. So you can select safe mode or a safe mode with networking. Safe mode with networking. Safe mode with networking. Okay. Now, once this is the one way. Second way is already my system is running. Okay. Already my system is running. I want to go to the safe mode. So go to msconfig, boot, select safe mode. With networking, generally can do it or minimal is okay, no problem. Click apply, okay. It asks for restart and click on the restart. Don't do it until unless you really want to go. Okay. So go to run msconfig boot safe mode apply restart now. Then it will go to the safe mode. Once you are into the safe mode, either you can go from here or you can go from here. So your screen is look like this one. So you don't get any display background kind of stuff also. Okay. So another way to go to safe mode means one way is press F8 when booting or from your system is open, you can go from the msconfig. Another way to go to the safe mode is go to settings, updates and security, recovery, advanced startup, restart now. This is go give some advanced recovery tools kind of stuff. So select the restart now. Then you will go for this one. Okay, so immediately we'll get a screen like a continue, troubleshoot, turn off. I select troubleshoot, reset this PC or advanced options. So I select advanced options, startup repair, startup settings. Select startup settings. In that one, so enable safe mode means it is 4. So F4, you have to select F4, then you will go to the safe mode. Okay, guys. These are the different ways to go to safe mode for your troubleshooting purpose. Okay, why we should go to minimal operating system is required for troubleshooting purpose. For example, I want to uninstall an application which I cannot able to uninstall in a normal mode. I want to uninstall a virus, antivirus kind of stuff. I want to do some system restoration. So then I'm going to safe mode. I'm going to safe mode. Okay. So this is sorry, I'm just this again. So this is one way to go to safe mode. This is another way to go to safe mode. From here, it is little different because of you go to the setting restart now. Once you go to advanced startup restart now, you have to select troubleshoot, advanced options, startup settings, F4 or a F6 to go to the safe mode. Okay. So this is for a safe mode, how to go to safe mode. I'm giving some example, guys. One funny example I want to tell. So my brother, so he has a desktop in olden days, is when he was in a engineering. There is already one antivirus is there. This virus got expired, and his friend given another antivirus. So he installed another antivirus. So he has two antiviruses. Two antiviruses are there. Now, one of the means two antiviruses are running in the same PC. Antivirus will scan every process. You open a notepad, it scans. You open a WordPad, it scans. You open a browser, it scans. Okay, every process it scans. So, but if you have a two antiviruses, it scans each other and double time scanning any applications. So what happens? System become very that slow. Even normal mode, you can't uninstall the any of the antivirus also. So what I solution where it showed, go to the safe mode. In a safe mode, both services won't work. Go to the safe mode, uninstall any one of the antivirus or both antiviruses. Okay. So like that, guys, you can do some troubleshooting in a safe mode. Even for a system restoration. Okay, no problem. మీరు continue. Okay, system restore. So even I want to do, I didn't explain system restoration, right? But I'm giving a sentence. So I want to do a system restoration while system is running in a full mode, lot of background services, the system restoration become very slower. So that is also I can able to do in a safe mode. Okay, sorry, guys, what I'm trying to explain is the components in the advanced options because we are in a troubleshooting. I told about safe mode. Guys are able to understand what is safe mode? First of all, I didn't ask. I'm telling something, you're listening something. People are sleeping something. Uh, yeah, tell me.
Safe mode is
So I told about safe mode. 2 3 points. It is minimal OS means not all operating system components won't work here. Like a certain device drivers won't work here. Like a display drivers won't work here. Certain services, background services, applications, process won't work here. Okay. So minimal. So even desktop background also won't work here. What is the use of this safe mode for troubleshooting purpose? So we can uninstall an applications, we cannot able to do it in normal mode. We can delete certain files which we cannot able to do in normal mode. We can go to system restoration, which we cannot able to do in normal mode, or it take more time in a normal mode. You can use for solving a BSOD related issues also in a safe mode. Okay, that is the point of safe mode. To go to the safe mode, so press F8 while system is booting. Press the power button, press F8. Next one is go to msconfig. In msconfig, select boot and select safe mode. Okay, select safe mode. If you want any other options, you can select those options and then apply OK, restart now. Another one is update and securities. Update and security. And then in this one, recovery. In recovery, go to advanced startup. So in advanced startup, so there is things like a continue, troubleshoot, turn off your PC, use a device. Okay, go to troubleshoot. In that one, advanced options again and startup settings. Enable safe mode or enable safe mode with networking. F4 or F6, you can select it. Then you will go to the safe mode. Okay. Up to here. Hmm. Again, on is stacking.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Next one.
Yes, sir.
Guys, look at here. Look at here. This is startup repair. So in advanced options, I want to tell about the components in advanced options. Just components in advanced options. This for some 4 5 6 advanced options are there. That's I want to tell, which we use for a system troubleshooting. So you can see there is a startup repair. For example, you got an issue like a bootable related issues. Windows keep loading. So how it is look like? Windows keep loading. So there is a Windows logo. It is Windows logo is there and dot 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 like it is keep running like this only. Even you wait for some time, half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, still you are not getting original screen. After maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, generally it will come, but it is not coming. Maybe there is a bootable files related issues. So restart your PC, possible 2 3 times. It will take you window, this window, this one. Choose an option, troubleshoot. There you have to go to troubleshoot, advanced options, startup repair. So the system is trying to repair itself, the startup related. Okay, so that is the point. Next is UEFI firmware settings. You know how to go to BIOS settings, right? Normally, restart your PC or press the power button for firstly, press the power button, then immediately press the BIOS key. It will take you to the BIOS system kind of stuff. Sometimes it may not work like that. Sometimes you have to go to these options. Okay, because it's a BIOS is a legacy setup, old one, UEFI is a new one generally. You must know anyway BIOS key to go to the BIOS settings. Like for my old laptop, it is F2. For this laptop, I don't know. Okay, whatsoever it is, guys. So that is the one way to go to BIOS settings. It means start your PC, press the BIOS key, then we can go to the BIOS settings. Another way to go to BIOS settings is from here. So choose UEFI firmware settings. From there, you can go to BIOS settings. Simple. Startup settings. Already I told to go to the safe mode. You can select startup settings. Not only a safe mode, you can enable or disable certain kind of settings like enable debugging, enable boot logging, disable digital signature enforcement. Okay, driver signature enforcement, digital driver signature enforcement actually. Okay, disable automatic restart after system failures. Okay, so you can choose certain other options also. And mainly for us, it is safe mode. And there is also a system restoration. You want to restore your PC to earlier system restoration point. System restore. Okay, system restoration. So I will explain anyway. System restoration. Uninstall updates. Uninstall updates. Uninstall updates. System restoration. I told no. So I will tell separately. Uninstall updates. Uninstall updates means what is meant by uninstallation of updates? Your system got recently updated. Yesterday, my system is updated. I done a update and shutdown. So, or a restart after update and shut down my PC. I went to home. Morning, I opened my PC. It's not working properly. Some drivers are some system related features are not working properly. Maybe the recent update is getting a problem. Because of the recent update, I'm getting problem. So I want to uninstall that update so then my system may work. So then I choose uninstall updates. ఎవరు? System image recovery. So you may not see that option here, but if you go to see more recovery options, possible you can go to system image recovery. If you take already system image backup, if you already taken system image backup, if your system is not working, you can able to restore it from your system image backup. If you don't take it, that option is useless. Okay. So these are the options in the this advanced startup kind of stuff. So advanced startup, troubleshoot. Okay. Advanced options are startup repair, startup settings. Even you can get a command prompt to do certain troubleshooting using a command prompt. Uninstall updates, UEFI firmware settings, and system restoration, system image backup are a common updates, common options to do certain troubleshooting. DART, DART, Microsoft Diagnostic and Recovery Toolkit. You can see this option here. Reset this PC, DART means Diagnostic and Recovery Toolkit, advanced options you can see. If you go to troubleshooting, it will display these three options now. First, go to the reset this PC and this one. Okay. So, what is this DART? If you go to DART, you will get a certain tools. Or if you have a that Microsoft image is there, that image is there. If you boot with that image, you will get it like this. So you want to repair something, you want to change something in registry editor, you can do it for your PC. If you forget your local username and password, so then you can go to locksmith. You can go to locksmith, you can change user password for your username. crash analyzer, file restore, disk commander, disk wipe, computer management kind of stuff also you are getting. Remote connection, search, SFC scan means file system checker it is. Okay, system files, repair system files means you try to repair your file system. Hotfix uninstallations, IP config, so you can assign some IP address to it. Solution wizard, if you are having any issues in your PC, so it will tell you what are the solutions for your issues. You can explore, you can see what is the content in your C drive, D drive kind of stuff. You can take a data and other drive also. So based on your require troubleshooting, these trouble things are there. Even I use locksmith for a 2 3 times. I use this locksmith. Using this dot image file, I have a dot Windows 10 image file. In using that one, I went to locksmith. I changed the user password also. Okay, that is the point here, guys. Reset this PC. Reset this PC option is used to reset the PC. Means exactly say either you can go to reset this PC here or you can go to reset this PC from here. Don't go, okay? Don't go because it's dangerous option. If you choose reset this PC, your voice will be reinstalled. Your application settings will be removed. You can choose whether you want to keep your data, your personal data, or not. So your document files, your downloaded files, your music files, your pictures in your system. So you want to keep it or you want to remove everything, you can choose it. Guys, if you go to that option, it will take very long time, minimum like a 1.5 hour to 3 hours kind of stuff. It will take, depends upon your RAM and processor capacity also. It take lot of time. The point is, when you choose that reset this PC, your system is not at all working properly. You open some application, it working in a different ways. Okay, in that cases, so last option you can choose reset this PCs, but still system is running. Means you open the system is booting, but still your system you are unable to work with your system. Not properly it is working. You open one application, it open in a different ways. So in that condition, you can do it. In get guys, if you have a older Windows 10 laptops or laptops, sometimes it is got very dead slow. So please check is it going background updates kind of stuff. In that cases, any background updates system is getting a dead slow. Okay. So last week, we are trying to take a class. My system got freeze, right? So why? Because of that background updates only. That's why we didn't able to take that class. Okay. So these are the basic troubleshooting things. One of the other one is okay, guys. Do you understand what is the use of these options? Startup repair, UEFI firmware settings, startup settings, system restore, and uninstall update, system image recovery, and use of that. Okay. The last one I am telling is a system restoration point. So everything some for some people it is very new. Okay. So confusion little point is there, but still this is also very good important thing in the system, guys. System restoration point or system restore. What is this system restore? So you have to understand in a timeline of the system. So it's a time or a point wise you can take it. Time or point anything you can. So my operating system is running. I have some applications, app 1, app 2, some settings are there and data is there. So one day I want to take a snapshot. Okay, here I am taking I created a system restoration point. Maybe think like this. This is on a 20th April. System is running fine, very good. So one I started application, one application I installed, application 3, application 4 I installed. Again, I created a one system restoration point on 30th April. Okay. So then I done some settings. So there is data before that one setting. System is working fine. I taken a system restoration point 1, point 2, and on a 30th April, another one. System working fine. First May it is working fine. Second May means today. Something I installed some application, or maybe I updated some driver, or maybe I changed some setting because of some application. Okay, so sorry, yeah, here application 4 I uninstalled, application 5 I installed at a 1st May after system restoration point created on 30th. So system is very good. I try to install some application, I install some application, I have done some updates. Okay, I have done some updates. On a second, today is a 2nd May, right? So 2nd May morning, I open my system not working properly. I'm getting BSODs, or my system is very slow, or maybe application is not working properly. This particular application not working properly. Okay, some issues, serious issue I'm getting. What to do? Okay, so based on our understanding, maybe because of that application, we can uninstall it, or maybe because of drivers, maybe because of updates. We are going maybe because whatever the on 1st May it is done, on 2nd May it is affecting. I didn't remember how many things are changes. Which one exactly I'm getting, because of which one I'm exactly getting a problem. Okay. So what I have done, simply I'm going very recent restoration point. So on 30th April, up to 30th April, system is very good. So I'm restoring to the restoration point. I'm restoring system at this restoration point, which is created on a 30th April. Means after 30th April, what are the settings you have changed? What are the applications you installed? What are the update kind of stuff happen? That will be reverted. Means these things will be removed. This thing will be come. This will be back. This will be removed. So that is a system restoration. You can restore system to earlier to the system restoration point. We can undo the system changes by retrieving your computer to the previous restoration point. You lost applications, drivers, settings after restoration point. After restoration point, what are the drivers, settings, applications you are there, that any changes or installations, uninstallation, that everything will be gone. You may get uninstalled application settings drivers, which is after restoration point. After restoration point, what are the settings you change? Maybe go to back. You uninstall an application, that may be reinstalled again. You update an application, that will be go back to the previous update, not current update. Okay. Example I will tell here. I have an application. It is 3.1.2 is a application version, and it is got updated here 3.2.4. Updated after update. This is the version. Before update, this is the version. Before restoration point, this is the version. After restoration point, this is the version. It may restore this one again. This will be removed if you restore a system. What is the use of system restoration? Installation of applications, drivers, change setting issues. It may causes a certain issues. Like example, BSOD, system is slow, system not functioning properly, device is not functioning properly. So it is good to restore your to your good previous condition, means restoring to the previous restoration point. So then your system is back with a normal condition. These system restoration points can be created manually by a user or automatically by an application while installing it. Sometimes your Microsoft updates, huge update is there, or a build update is there, a big update is available, big applications you are installing. By the application or updates, they will create a restoration point because the huge updates kind of stuff, huge installations kind of stuff, so it may causes an issues to your PC. So creating a restoration point is very easy to revert it immediately if any case of failures of updates or failures of installation is you can easily go back. Okay. So here I have a screenshots, but I can show you in my PC if possible. First one is go to settings, system, go to about guys, system protection, go to system protection. If you see the C drive on means protection is on. You want to configure like you can go to this turn on system protection means you are enable this option. Okay. So and there is a 5% reserved space in your C drive which is currently using 3.82. If you want to remove all the system restoration points till now whatever it is created you can delete it also, no problem, but better not to delete like that. Automatically it will delete by itself. You don't need to worry about it. Okay. This is setting. So if it is off condition, configure, turn on, okay. 5% is normal it is taking. You want to create a system restoration point, you can click on create, give the some name for that one, click create, okay. It will take 1 minute, 2 minutes time, then it will create. Very important is you got an issue, you have to go back to the previous system restoration point. How to go? Go to the system restore, okay. Recommended restore, choose different restoration point. It is saying 28th April 12:39 some restoration point is created. So when it is safe exam browser, while safe exam browser is installed in the this PC, so that time this is installed. This system restoration point is created. But I want to choose different restoration points. Yeah, only one only there by default. Okay. Just save examples. So while this application is installing, system restoration point is created. If you create a manually, it will shows manually created. Installation is created, the system restoration point, it is showing that like this. For example, I got some issue. I want to go back to the previous condition of this date, before this system restoration point created. So that condition I want it. That applications, that settings, I want it. Guys, data cannot be restored. Using system restoration point, you don't lose data, you can't restore your data. If you already lost the data, it is lost. That's it. Okay. System restoration points cannot restore your data. Only application settings, drivers, updates of your application driver kind of stuff, that only changes. Can for affected programs. If in case, if I choose this system restoration point, I want to go back to my system condition before the system restoration point. So what I will gain, what I will release. Programs and drivers that will be deleted. Programs and drivers that might be restored. Okay. Yeah, save browser will be removed from my PC. Microsoft Visual, Edge, 365 things. Means it is updates. This got updated here. You can see it is Edge 6458. Okay, see this? It is updated from 58 to 64. If I restore, I may get 58. 64 will be gone. Okay. like this browser will be gone, like that, guys. System restoration may resolve certain issues you are getting. Okay, so that is the point here. I try to say. So next one, tomorrow we'll discuss about a BSOD, guys. What is a BSOD? Why it is occur? How to resolve the BSOD kind of stuff. So tomorrow we'll discuss about a BSOD application related issues, how to maintain our system. Already I told these things, and if possible, one or two um, um, system admin kind of stuff. Like already I showed disk management. I will try to show you print redactions or a shared folder kind of stuff. I will try. Okay. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. That's it for
Okay, sir.
today. Okay. So today little new things. Even you never seen in your system these things. Okay. Compulsory check once. What is a service management? Okay. What are the service types? How to manage the service types, what is the registry, what is the use of registries, what is meant by safe mode, what is meant by system restoration.
Okay, sir.
Okay, 4 points only I
Okay,
told
sir.
today. Okay,
Okay, sir.
okay, okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. So I'm also closing recording.